empower myself, I am able to advocate for my child.
So why do you think they're diagnosing or coming up with more cases of autism than in the past?
People like to use the word accepting my child's disability. I like to use the word embracing. I think parents now are being more embracing of what's happening, and also to a lot of the movie stars and everyone is coming out more with the autism and being more confident or being more comfortable saying my child has autism. Because I think people didn't really understand autism at the beginning, because long ago when you heard the word autism and autism parent, you think of the refrigerator mother, a mother who didn't care, a mother who was so cold and she didn't treat her child right. But I think now parents are getting quite savvy and very knowledgeable, and they're able to get more information. There are more things, more spotlight on TV shows with children with autism. This brand new show, The Doctor, I love it. It's about a young man who has autism and he's a doctor. And also seeing the possibilities of growth and positivity in having a child with autism and their skills. These kids are amazing.
They're very, very smart.
Musically talented, quite artistic, amazing young individuals. When a child is placed in the right program, in the right school, around the right people, there's tremendous growth. When a parent is able to say to you, I love you no matter what. If a parent is able to say, you know what, it's okay, you're still my child, it doesn't make a difference. And even teaching your child to advocate as they get older, because this world we live in sometimes can be very cruel, and kids can be cruel to one another, and then people, so I think the way we embrace it, and I think now because people are more savvy as some parents, although there are some cases where I get phone calls still that my child is 25 and he just got diagnosed with autism, or I didn't notice anything until he's about 6 or 7. I'm saying, Mom, really? Because most children by the age of 18 months you can see signs, because
really that
yes,
young?
that young now. Because if your child between 1 to 2 years old, your child is saying certain words and might be interacting, and then all of a sudden you'll see some parents say, we're talking about vaccines, some parents say, when my child received that shot at 18 months, I noticed a major change. My child may have had a seizure, my child may have had fever. I have one parent right now, she believes that when her son got inoculated and went to the hospital, everything was lost. No more language. Wasn't speaking. He didn't speak until about 5 or 6. So all that disappeared. Progression was just limited. She will see him going out the corner and just playing with, lining everything up. And then she started researching what's going on. And that's how she remembered reading in the New York Times, Sylvester Stallone had a son who's autistic.
Well, hold that thought. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back. We're here with Lucina Clarke. You're watching Beyond Focus TV. Stay with us. Welcome back. You're watching Beyond Focus TV. I'm Lydia Patel. So, Lucina, this has been so informative, and I really want everybody at home to know, it's okay if the biggest thing is, like you said, is to embrace it.
Yes.
Acknowledge it, embrace it, and there are services, whether you're on a high economic level or a lower economic level, you could take advantage of these things. So that's great. But we're talking about as early as 18 months, you can actually start seeing signs and symptoms.
Yeah, because the Autism Society and different autism type of publications show, like we call it the first signs. Because most children, when you look at typical little children, you have joint venture with child points to make sure that, Mommy, did you notice this? And some kids weren't doing that. Or even people say the eye contact as one of the main things they had first, eye contact. The child not looking at you, you're calling him or her, they're not looking, they're not hearing, they're not looking and gazing at you. Also, we saw obsessiveness, where they'll put the toys in order, they'll put everything in sequence, just going through that phase and being obsessed with whatever is happening. Very regimented. Like, okay, and then sometimes the foods, they may be stuck on eating certain types of food. Sensory. sensory, they're very high, they're sensitive to whether it's crunchy food or soft or mushy, or so there's different signs that you can see. But the main thing is like the social piece, is the child interacting with someone. And most time the children with disabilities or with autism, they like to interact with adults, not really their peers. So they're more inclined to hang around mom and dad and adults than really interact with their friends. And that's where the social piece comes in, that social skills programs that they have and that are available, getting them involved in the swimming. Most kids with autism, they love the water, they love to swim, they love music, they love playing instruments. Get them, we tell the parents, look at your child's ability. Forget the disability. Look at the ability of the child. What can you see in your child? What can you just uplift in your child? If he or she likes to draw, go to the art store. Get the canvas and get the paints and the brushes and let them explore. The music, allow them to listen to, most of them like classical music. Or even, I have one client, her son loves Spanish music. I have another one, he sings Japanese.
Really?
So they are amazing individuals. I think as parents, instead of looking at the disability, look at the ability. What can my child do? How can I reinforce what my child is doing? And you know what? Forget about the other people out there. This is your child no matter what. You have to embrace your child and love your child as much as you can. Providing that support for that child is quite important, and that's why the parent support is quite important, because when you have a child with disability, most of the friends you had before is not even around anymore.
Oh, absolutely.
They don't want to listen to your child having toileting problems, and when you're talking about your child having all these wonderful things and you can do this, and they're not ready to listen to your conversation. They want you to listen to the greatness that your children are doing. But when you say, well, Johnny didn't go to bed last night, he was crying so much, and I'm like, girl, I gotta go, I have something else to do. So that's why having the parent support, they're connecting with other parents like themselves. You have a similar goal. You have a child with autism or a child with disability. They call us My Time, the place where parents of children with autism loves to be, and a special place. But I believe that any person who has a disability, that parent needs the support no matter what. You need to connect with new friends. I am so amazed with the parents right now. They make playdates with each other. They go hang out together, and that's our goal. Be a part of a system or a network that really supports you, really encourages you. And you know what, too? When the parents, when they get on their ways and they want to be in different ways, I pull them up. I said, you know what? We're all here for you.
Right.
We have to build a collaborative team, a collaborative network of supports for each other.
Well, how do we get in contact with you if we have parents at home who might be in the exact same boat with a child with a disability or autism, and they want to be a part of your group and take advantage of these services? How do they do that?
Well, we are located, our organization is called My Time Inc., MYTIMEINC. We are located at 9603 Flatlands Avenue, Brooklyn, New York, 11236. We're in the Canarsie area, but we service the city, the entire borough. Our phone number at the office is 917-933-9875, and you can contact us there, or you can reach out to us at our website, www.mytimeinc.org, and we're always available. We're a special place for you to come as a parent of a child with autism and disability. We're here to give you that support, the encouragement, and the advocacy that you need, so your child is able to receive the services he or she desires.
That is amazing, and I really do hope that everybody at home takes advantage of this, because you know what, it's quite important, and a lot of people don't realize how treasurable it is to have something like this available.
Yes.
It really could mean a lot. Support services, I mean, there is so much in the city. If you really just do a little bit of searching, there are a lot of services.
There's a lot. But also, we do something really major in December. One of our biggest programs, we honor parents every December. And this year, we're honoring a grandparent, a mother, and two other providers. Our theme this year is We're All in This Together. We hold an annual gala at Russo's on the Bay.
Mm-hmm.
It's at December 7th, 2017, time 7 p.m. Donation is $135. But the money that is made, that we have raised, is to really do the out of the box services that we do. Because again, grants are very limited in what can be explored and what can be spent. And when we do our fundraisers, we are able to explore and do so many different things
Absolutely.
for parents. So, if you want to reach out to us, you can contact Wayne at 646-812-0910 if you're interested in coming. And this year we have our keynote speakers, Dr. Jeff Gadir.
Oh, wonderful.
So we're exciting, and we have our gossip columnist, Flo Anthony, who is going to be there also. So it's a really night of really embracing and honoring the parents of a child with disability or
Well, that's
autism.
nice because it gives them a chance to not only come out and
It's
get
amazing.
dressed up. It's almost like prom for them.
Yes, like
sometimes.
prom. Yes, it's fabulous.
They get to come out and really have a good time and just take a night off.
Yes, a night off to look fabulous. To really, to see these parents, Lydia, when they come out at night, I'm like, who is this? Looking so amazing, stress free. And one of the things we do, people do volunteer. We have had people who volunteer and volunteer their services for the parents, so they can come out tonight, and have fun and just let your hair down, and be who you can be for one night at least. Take that deep breath and just say, "Ooh, I feel so good."
Well, that's amazing, Lucina. Thank you so much. We're out of time, but it has been amazing having you here, and I'd love to have you back for part 2 because I think we need to dive deeper into autism.
Yes.
This has been so amazing, so definitely we'll love to have you back. And as always, if you have any questions or comments, you can send us an email at info@beyondfocusmedia.com. I'm your host, Lydia Patel. Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll be back again next week. Same time, same place. You're watching Beyond Focus TV. Stay with us.
Beyond Focus TV show wants and needs your feedback. Did we blunder? Please let us know so we can improve. Was the show helpful to you? Drop us a note so we can share the success with our staff members. Is there something you think we could do better? We welcome new ideas and new approaches to old ideas. Do you have a great suggestion? Let us know and we'll work on it. If you would like to share your comments anonymously, please send us an email at info@beyondfocusmedia.com. If you want to get in touch with the executive producer directly, send him an email at gene@beyondfocusmedia.com. We really look forward to hearing from you.